Hello class, I'm Professor Fraser and I'd like to welcome you to BSBA 2221 Introduction to Managerial Finance. This is a hybrid class and we only meet once a week, and because of that, it is absolutely crucial that you read the chapter ahead of time. Now, when we get to class, we'll go over formulas and any questions you might have, but I really need you all to read ahead of time. To kind of make that easier, I have added a section or subsection in some cases of every portion of the chapter. Now, what I've included is a little different from what's actually in the book. In some cases, it's pretty broad, but it's an addition to, not a substitute for, what's actually there. Now, because this is an introductory course, some of you may not have really hit the books that hard yet. So you might not be certain how to actually read a textbook. I know it sounds crazy. It took me a while to figure it out. Also, how to get good study habits. And I'm just going to give you some hints that help me. First off, you're going to want to break down your chapter. Look for anything in bold, highlight that. That's going to be a key term or phrase you're going to need to know and understand. Also, there are sections and subsections within the book. If you go through in the table of contents, it will tell you each individual section and subsection. I've broken it down a little more than that, but that's a great place to start. When you start to read the chapter, don't even try to read from the beginning to the end. That's madness. It won't make sense. Instead, break it up into those smaller pieces. Now, maybe you can only study or read for, 30 minutes when you first start off. Studying's a lot like exercise. It's easier to do it if you start small and then work your way up, but start. In that way, it's a lot like a diet as well. So just read a section maybe, and then reflect on what you've learned. Maybe write a paragraph, copy down a picture, whatever helps you learn. And then go and read a next little section. After about 45 or 50 minutes, take a little break. Take your mind off of things for a while. Just stare out the window or get up just to get that blood flowing. That helps a great deal. I'd also encourage you not to study for more than, say, 3 hours at a time. Take a 10-minute break or 15-minute break every 45 or 50 minutes once you've worked up to that, and then reflect on what you've learned. After about 3 hours, you might be fried. Ideally, what you want to do at that point is go ahead and take a nap, even if it's a 30-minute nap. What that does is it helps get all that information into your brain, and it gives the nerves a chance to connect to each other. You start to build new neural pathways. That's really helpful. If you don't have the chance to take a nap, at least take a break, go for a walk, reflect on what you've learned, just keep going. Finance is really hard at times, but at the end of it, you can make a lot of money in finance. It's crazy. You can also retire early if you do well. You can ask questions about that in class if you'd like. But once we get together and meet, I'm probably going to start asking questions to see where you are, see how much you've read, see what you understand, and we're going to have a homework assignment on the first day of class. So please, crack open that book, read a little bit, and we'll go from there. It's going to be a good semester. Take care.